Freddie, first of all, can you talk about the training situation and preparation for this fight, where you're going to be? And
I'm going to train in Pacquiao, which is about 5 hours above Manila by car. It's 5,000 feet of altitude, and it's an Olympic training center for the amateur boxing team in the Philippines. It's a lot quieter than Manila or Cebu or any place like that, less populated. And so we have a training camp built up there, and that's where we're going to spend the first 4 or 5 weeks in the Philippines.
is that okay with you? Is that preferable to Hollywood, like you usually do it?
Well, the normal is my gym, and that's, if we could, we would do that, but due to a tax issue, a foreigner can't be in the country for so many days, so we have to train outside the country for the first 4 to 5 weeks. So it's something we'll deal with. The biggest problem I had, the only objection I had really was because of the distance. So I want to make sure we get back in enough time to acclimate and not have any jet lag or anything like that. So, if we do 4 or 5 weeks in Manila, and then the last 3 weeks or 4 weeks in the wild card, we'll be fine.
And Manny,
how are you going to control the crowd, though? Remember last time we went to the Philippines? It's crazy.
I talked to Manny and my Pacans, and he assured me that everything will be taken care of. We're going to shut down the camp immediately from day one. There will not be a problem. I have to be the bad guy, and I can be a real good bad guy.
Manny, do you find there's more distractions when you're back in the Philippines training? Do you find there's more distractions in the Philippines, or how are you going to put that up?
It's in Baguio is different. It's a quiet place, and it's not crowded place. Especially the weather is like in LA, it's colder.
Manny, what about it seems to me like Miguel Cotto's best chance to win is if he can get to your body, because he does have a great left hook to the body. Maybe not as good as Julio Cesar Chavez's was in his day, but very good. Do you see that as maybe the biggest thing that you have to be concerned about with Miguel Cotto?
For this training camp, we're going to study. First, we focus the advantage of my opponent. Like, of course, we know that he's good in body punch and he's strong. So we have to study that, how to counter it, and how to fight that in the ring. And we also study about how to use our advantage to Cotto in Winos. Everybody knows that I'm faster than him, so how can I use that speed and in the fight?
Freddie, what do you think about that as far as the body punching? Is that Miguel Cotto's biggest or best asset?
He breaks people down with that left hook to the body, and I've been watching a lot of tapes on him, and one thing about Miguel, he knows how to nullify speed, because that's how he dealt with Shane Mosley. So he's very good with distance and timing and so forth. So we have to throw a little bit of a curveball at him and not really come right at him. And so it's going to be a much more tactical fight than people think, because he's a very smart fighter. He looks like he's just a very strong working guy, but he sets things up, and he's very intelligent, and he knows distance very well. So the thing is, we do also. So the thing is, it's who can implement the game plan and use it to the fullest advantage. So we have a speed advantage, yes, but we have to use it in the right way.
Manny, the left hook that you knocked out Ricky Hatton with, is that the best punch you've ever landed? The cleanest punch?
One of the best punches.
How did it feel? Did you feel it all the way up to your shoulder?
Yeah, I felt the shoulder main knockout.
Manny, how big of a challenge is this compared to some of your other recent opponents? Is this the biggest challenge in a while?
For me, yeah. One of the biggest challenges for me, because I have to focus and to win this fight for
How is he different from other recent opponents?
Being opponent is Cotto is not like Hatton, not like Oscar. Cotto is different. He's kind of fighter that can punch and strong.
Yeah. Freddie, you said the same thing, that he's maybe the toughest guy that he's faced in a while. Why do you think that's the case?
Well, he's in his prime. I think the thing about Cotto, he's young, he's strong, and he's, but that's something we're used to. We fought Morales and all another great fighter we're going against. You know, the thing is, where Manny is right now, there's no such thing as an easy fight. And that, you know, we challenge the best out there, and this is what is going to keep boxing alive.
Are either of you guys concerned with things are going so well for you? You're the top fighter in the world. You're coming off of a great performance against Hatton. Is overconfidence a concern at all?
Definitely not. We don't underestimate anybody. That's why I said we're going to get ready for a 12-round fight. I have no knockout in this one. This guy's very resilient. The knockout comes, it comes. But the thing is, if you go out there looking for a knockout with Miguel Cotto, you might get caught yourself. So the thing is, we're going to be very tactical. And the thing about when Manny Pacquiao at this stage of his career, when we set a game plan out, he can hold that game plan for the 12 rounds and fight it very well. He's very intelligent. He's learned a lot along the way. At one time when he was a little bit younger, he get a little reckless and try to just kill you with the left hand. But now he's a much different fighter now and a more complete fighter. And we're going to fight a very tactical, smart fight.
Man,
Thank you.
who do you think's going to win this weekend between Marquez and Mayweather?